Uh-huh. Are we live, ladies and gentlemen? Can I get a confirmation of the situation? Are we streaming? Hello? Ding, ding. Steven, Marinello. Cuzzy Cuz, can you hear me back there? We are live. Okay, thank you, Delilah. Wonderful. Let me pour that coffee. All right. What are we doing today, guys? We're going to talk a little bit about a little bit of this. A little Madonna. We got the Catholic in it. We got the filter on the microphone, so everything's back to normal. Yes. Let's get rid of that. Thank you, Stephen. Sweet Tea, the underboss. Have a great day. Thank you for stopping in. All right, let's get into, okay, Herb Alpert, you're out. Herb Alpert, you are out. Let's kick it off with a little, let's go right here with this here. Why not? We got to do this, you know? We got to do this here. Because this is what we're doing today, guys. This is what we're doing today. Settle in for a minute. All right? We're going to pour the coffee now, guys. Love her. Love Madonna. All right. There's our little taste of Madonna, like a prayer. As we do, we say some prayers here every single day. So I figured I would drop that, cut it off real quick before we get hit on that. Right? That's what we do. Enough said. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Buongiorno to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Ciao, ragazzi. Okay? All right, let's get into a little conversation here. Well, hold on a minute. Let me get on the screen there. Let's get rid of it. Welcome, lady. Well, wait. Wait a minute. I don't even know this. 300 consecutive. What? How is this even possible? 300 consecutive coffee talks with Tommy Stigs here this year. We're doing it. Can we pull it off? I don't know, man. I don't know if we can pull off 365. I'm not sure if we can do it. Maybe. We'll see. Wow. She's gorgeous in that picture. That's one of my favorite pictures of Madonna. So Madonna, you get the flowers, young lady, on this. Well, I think she's around 70 years old now. I don't even know. But anyway, that's where we're at. You danced to her music. I'm not sure if I can, but I'm pretty sure you can. Yes. Did you know Danny Aiello? Yes, it was great. 67, Madonna, God bless her. 300, Tommy, I think you got this. Stephen, we're on the way. Happy 300. Yes, have fun today. Got a big job this week starting at 5 a.m., but I'll check in. Stony Tony, you be careful out there, please, okay? All right, Stony, please be careful out there. I see you. Be careful. All right, let's go. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of the banner for the 300. Wow, I can't believe I did it. I can't believe I made 300 consecutive shows. That's out of control. That is nuts. All right, let's go on camera here. Let's get this off the screen here. Let's get this off the screen. I don't like this. I only like red. I know it's a problem, guys. I just don't like distractions on the screen. I don't know. I just can't do it. All right, let's get into a little conversation. Let's go with a cup of coffee first, Stephen. A little coffee on my coffee break with me. I do appreciate that. Stony Tony, be safe. There's Mark right there. Hello. Gigs. I love it. That's crazy how they change the names. Stony Tony, be careful. Delilah, Stephen, Gigs, Local, Patty, Love, good morning to you. Good to be here with you all. Great to have you here on the 300. This is Gilio, right? I got it all wrong. Enough said. Supposedly Madonna was dating mobster Chris Paciello for a while. She was banging it out with him. I don't know if she was dating him. So good for you working, Stony Tony. Let's go to the top 5 like we used to do. We got Stony Tony number 1. Hey, teacher, coming in at number 3 and recognizing 300. Magooch out there on the beach. Morinella, number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5 will be Delilah. Who gets that bonus number 6? Who's that going to be? C. G. 2. Going for testing. We wish you well this morning. CG2, blessings to you. Yes, this is excellent. Love this group. Listen, we got a little bit Madonna. We're going to go down. We got the Catholic moments. We got some bullet points, and we get out of here. But where's Susie Q? This is number 1. Is Susie here? Hello, Susie. Where's Susie? I'm looking for Susie. Yeah, we got a little background story for Madonna. We'll go over a few brief things. Next Monday, we're going to talk. Well, next Saturday is November 1st, so we're going to kick off. We're going to kick off regular content with a person or something every day, because you have to understand something. I'm not a show. We are not the show that references other shows, talks about other people. We reference nobody else. So when you lack the ability of creativity, you must analyze and talk about, give instructions and direction to other people. You see, there is a lack of creativity. Good morning, Cena Weevil. There is a lack. See, that's not a show. That's not a channel. When all that you're doing is talking about another channel, referencing another channel, what another channel said 6 months ago. You see, what's your purpose on YouTube when you have nothing to deliver? So I got to come up with some little bullshit topic every day. Remember, I'm only having coffee, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm just only having coffee. So it doesn't really matter, but I have to bring something to us. I got to bring something to the social club to have a somewhat of a conversation about. Now, the conversations might go in all different directions, but you got to have something other than speaking about, referencing, or criticizing, or condemning others. Otherwise, what is your true purpose? What's the true purpose, Leopard? So your channel has to have some type of a purpose. Patty, I love it too. But let me explain something to you. I am taking you, basically, I'm taking you along on my journey of life is what I'm doing. I would be doing this myself, Leopard. Enough said, I would just be doing this research myself. I would be intrigued about Italian American History Month, Italian Heritage Month, right? So we're doing it together. You see, I have no real goals here. The goals have been attained, just to have a nice YouTube environment. The goals have been attained on this channel. You are the goals. This type of interaction. No trolling, none of this, none of that, nothing. Just straight up, chill out, have a cup of coffee, go about your day. Try to start your day in a positive way. Have respect, right, Bill C? Have respect for people, as we all do here. So my point is this. Next Saturday, I got Richie to boot. as a topic to kick off with. Next Sunday, I got Linda Scarpa as just a kickoff topic. Nothing deep, nothing in general, no biography, no big history, just some quick bullet points about certain individuals that you may know, you may not know, you may know it all, you may not know it all. I'm learning, and I'm taking you along for the ride. You're in my classroom, basically. So let's go into a little Madonna, Bill C, if you don't mind. Let's hit Madonna, not literally. Be nice and get your brains out of the gutter. Tara's back now. Tara came back, yes. Tara is back. I don't know who she has on her show this morning. I got it. Oh, here she is. The parking spot. Okay. Tara's back. So, yeah, every Monday at 7 o'clock. I think myself, Patty Daly is your third or fourth Heritage Month. Yeah, probably. Martha Fowler, so nice to see you this morning. There's Patty Daly right there. Cozy setting this morning, Stiggy. Well, this is for you, Patty Daly. This is, I fixed the lighting up a little bit. You like this look? Do we get a thumbs up on the look back there? Now, the Sinatra has nothing to do with Italian Heritage Month. That is a cultural thing in my family. And the Frankie Valli thing, that's just incredible that James Simpson gave me. And this was the car I drove around in. That is the literal car that I drove around in. Right there. That is the car. I built that car custom. Right there. Look at that car. I built that car custom. Gold spoked wheels, spinners, custom Vogue tires, gold Rolls-Royce grill. The lights, what are those called, Cena Weaver? What are those lights called on the rag top? Convertible top. What are those called? Those lights. Come on, Cena Weaver. What are those lights called? I got Debs today. I got Deborah Roberts came to see me. AOV is here. Yes. I love it. You see, it's a show about nothing. Zero. One more minute, and we'll get into Madonna. The OG. Opera lights. Thank you, opera lights. I put the opera lights on there. Yep, that was a big upgrade on that car. We found that car. See, Weaver, let me explain to you something. I bought that car stock. Showroom stock. No, nothing on it. The car was just nothing on it. And they didn't look that good in those years. I got to be quite honest with you. The Cadillacs were not that good in those years. Looking wise, the engines were incredible. So they cut down the Sedan DeVille. Somehow, some way, we found that car. Uncle Fuzzy had that car. I had Uncle Fuzzy's car. Sometimes we had to switch cars for certain things. I had to go somewhere. He had to do this. We switched cars quite a bit. He drove my car. I drove his car. Now, luck will have it. I was going to pick something up in Passaic, New Jersey. I'm going to tell you, I had $10,000 in my pockets. I had a sport jacket on, and I never, ever drive with a sport jacket on. I was in Uncle Fuzzy's car. I had a sport. Where's Gerard Sorcelli? Is Gerard Sorcelli here? Cousin Michelle, you're going to laugh. Where are you? They shortened it, yeah. I would need Sorcelli for this story real quick. We'll get back to that story a little bit later. Maybe when somebody from the neighborhood pops in. Pete Rizzolo, maybe. I'd like to see Gerard Sorcelli here. But let's get into the topic of the show today. Hey, Sienna Weevil, try to remind me of the caddy story before we leave. I'm all over the place already. And this is who's that? Bambi Palermo? The superstar? Hello, superstar Bambi. Bambi, would you agree with me about something? There is not enough time to do everything that you want to do on YouTube. Give me a thumbs up on that. A lot of people that love doing this YouTube find that we don't have enough time to do everything that we want to do. And that is good. That means that we are busy with life, which is the most important thing. But so many things go to Bambi. Confirm this or say you're nuts, Stigs. Tell me. You want to do it. The things go through your brain. The ideas are there. You jot them down or you text yourself. And maybe someday you'll get back to it. But you can't. You just can't fit it in. Life. And it's supposed to get in the way of YouTube. Life is supposed to get in the way of YouTube. You should not have the energy to do YouTube all day and night. Otherwise, you got to be doing the coca. But you know what I mean? So, Bambi, confirm that your mind wants to do more than we are physically able to do. Is that correct? No, you are right. Mind, I spend too much time working on videos and too much time on it. So, yeah. So, we want to do more. Now, let's get into Madonna. Can we get into the show right now? Here we go. Where's Patty Daly? Are you still here, Patty? Patty, grab that coffee. Let's go.
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
We are blessed. We have Donna's doing it, and we have Project DARPA, Team Gotti. Good morning to you guys. Thank you for stopping by, spending a couple of 3 minutes with me. Let me know when Susie Q comes in and Gerard Socelli. But for now, I'm going to go right down some fun facts about Madonna. We're not looking for perfection. We can be fact-checked. We just dip into things here and there. Madonna, her Italian heritage is a source of pride. Madonna has consistently expressed pride in her Italian American roots, with her heritage influencing her music and her public persona. Pasentro, Italy. Madonna's paternal grandparents emigrated from Pasentro, Italy, and she has publicly affirmed this heritage. When an earthquake hit the region in 2009, she made a substantial donation to the relief efforts. See, nobody would even know that about her. Nobody would even know. She made a substantial contribution when the earthquake hit in 2009 in Italy. God bless her for giving back. Italians do it better. The title of the record label, Italians Do It Better, is a direct reference to a t-shirt Madonna famously wore in the music video for her 1986 hit Papa Don't Preach, which, as somebody said in here, Danny Aiello was featured in that. During her 1990 Blonde Ambition tour, she delivered a public message in Italy stating, "I am an Italian American and I am proud of it." So God bless you, Madonna, for really caring about your heritage. She was a classically trained dancer who received a scholarship to the University of Michigan. She was named after her mother. Her mother, unfortunately, passed away from breast cancer when she was 5. Very sad. Madonna only had the guidance of her dad, which is reflected in a lot of her. You could see that the mom aspect may have been missing along the way. You see that? You see, ladies and gentlemen? She lost her mom at 5. Now, the dad can only do so much, and a stepmother, it's not your mom. So it can be very difficult. So she grinded through. So you got to give her some fucking flowers, guys. What happened to her as she got older? Well, she has a sad start, and Donna's doing it. She made the best with what she had. Navigating without direction. It's difficult. Navigating without direction. And she's named after her mom. She truly is an Italian American. She's named after her mom. Not many do that. That's really, really. My aunt is named after my grandma. That's not really often. That's definitely a cultural thing. Or it's like a tradition in some families. So she started her music career in bands before going solo, and she has achieved numerous accolades, including being named the best-selling female music artist of all time by the Guinness Book of World Records. You don't have to like her. She also holds the record for the highest-grossing female touring artist. Early life. Madonna's full name, Madonna Louise Veronica Ciccone, and she was named after her mother. She was a straight-A student who earned a dance scholarship to the University of Michigan, where she attended from 76 to 78. This girl made it herself. It's unbelievable. Well, a lot of women are having problems. After dropping out, she moved to New York City with only $35 to pursue a performing arts career and worked odd jobs, including Dunkin' Donuts in New York City. She started her music career in bands, including The Breakfast Club and Emmy, before pursuing a solo career in 1981. She is recognized in the Guinness Book of World Records as the best-selling female music artist of all time, with over 300 million records sold worldwide. She came to New York City with $35 and no motherly guidance. This girl, you might say she's a tramp, she's a disgrace. This girl, if half of us had the dedication, the belief, the ambition that this woman had, it's unbelievable. She is the highest grossing female touring artist of all time, with her concert tours earning $1.5 billion. Did you hear me? $35 on an Amtrak to New York City. Did you hear me? $1.5 billion in sales at concerts. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. You got to give credit where credit is due. This woman climbed up through from zero. As I said, she has an amazing story. And it's not just about Italian and American. It's not. It really isn't. It's about, I got a dream and I can do this. And she pulled that shit off. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. In 1986, she was the first woman to receive the MTV Video Vanguard Award. Billboard magazine had named her the most successful solo artist in the history of the Hot 100 chart. Other fun facts. Now we got a little fun facts here, Patty Daly. You got to love the story. You don't have to like her. Oh, she looks like this. Oh, she's a disgrace. Okay, no problem. More of a disgrace would be if she was a prostitute on the street trying to make that dollar. No. She landed in Times Square with $35 and is a billionaire now. And gave back to Italy when the hurricane struck. Come on, guys. Her ethics are not, yes, Detroit City, I understand. Her ethics may not align with many. That is okay. Buffalo Billy, but she pulled off the dream, the American dream, as an Italian-American young kid. You like the backlighting, Martha? Thank you. We try to make it soft and comfortable, so thank you, Martha Fowler. Back a little bit. She has one of the most recognizable looks of the 80s, which was created by stylist Maripol. Okay, so she didn't create her own style. She followed the guidance of others. Ladies and gentlemen, let me explain to you a little bit something. So she was guided by others. She's 100% Italian, DARPA. 100% Italian. Her grandparents came from the other side. Her mom, unfortunately, died when she was 5 of breast cancer. This girl pulled through it as a determined Italian-American young lady, getting on that bus and getting to New York with $35. Now she's a billionaire. No, you're right. She doesn't look good. No. Listen to me. I'm going to agree. I'm going to hit on the bad facts in a minute. I will, after I do this. The iconic performance of Like a Virgin at the first MTV Video Music Awards in 1984 is one of her most memorable performances. So you got to remember, all the stars aligned for her. $35, got on the bus, made it happen, made it work, and she ended up being the first performance for the VMAs in 1984. In 2000, her live concert at Brixton Academy in London was broadcast over the internet, attracting a then record 9 million viewers. Madonna shares a distant ancestor. Oh, Madonna is related way back to Celine Dion. How does that happen? Madonna is related to Celine Dion. Yes. Wow. So God bless Madonna. Imagine if you had a daughter with those goals. Imagine if you had a daughter and your wife or the mother of your daughter dies when your daughter is 5 years old. She has no motherly guidance and somehow made it. You know why she made it? Her grandparents came to this country with nothing, zero. Her grandparents came from Italy with nothing, zero. She got that generational wherewithal to pull it off. She came from nothing and made something. Now, let me go into the things that I disagree with. Many sexual partners, I don't agree with this. She was all over the place. But not confused. She always knew what she was doing. Okay, she had way too many partners. The one video with the hair under her arms on the television, I don't like it. The rolling around on the ground, I'm not a fan of it. There's a lot of things about Madonna. The way she looks right now, with all her Botox and this and that, kills me. Horrendous. And her radical politics, although she doesn't really speak much about it, when she's asked, she will say it, and that. So there's a lot of different, right? Stephen Marinello, way too many sexual partners. So if it's your daughter and your wife dies when she is 5, and she finds a way to make it in this world, take away banging it out with all these guys, right? Take away her politics and take away her rolling around in the wedding dress thing, and you got an ace. You got a good woman right there. Yep, you got a good woman right there. Take away some of those shenanigans, because she didn't have to do those shenanigans. If she didn't do that, Jelly Bean the best. Limelight, if I remember correctly. I guess you could take me back, but Jelly Bean, Limelight, if I remember correctly, because my cousin, Funhouse, because my cousin was the DJ at Limelight and Palladium. And there you go. Yeah, so that's it. That's where we're at. So it's, it can go a lot of different ways. Yeah, radical, totally radical. So I'm going to give her flowers, because God forbid some young lady gets lost in the world without a mom. They can pull through with the same determination and dedication that she did. Let's check her out throughout the years. Let's get a clip. Let's do a little clip here. Where is it? Let's check this out real quick. Take a look at this. Listen, guys, if we get a block on this, it's no problem. Hang out. We come right back. Check this out. Let's go with Madonna through the years. Here we go.
Changed music and created a whole new art form. That's why there's only one place to be tonight.
And there you have it. A little bit of Madonna. We didn't catch a block on that. Very nice. We did not catch a block on that. That is wonderful, wonderful, excellent. Oh, I thought we were going to get hit on that, guys. I really did. I thought we were going to, and we didn't. We did not get a hit on that. Okay, a couple of 3 bullet points. Here we go. Let's go. Let's get right to it. We got a couple of 3 bullet points here. Screaming in the middle of the night. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. Friend of mine had a stroke. She had a very bad stroke, and she has a brain tumor. She has a brain tumor. And the subconscious is bothering her a little bit. She pulled through it. Danielle, her name is. She had an emergency surgery. So I want to send my prayers out to Danielle, who never, ever would even know that I have a YouTube channel. She's a wonderful girl, a wonderful kid. She's a black girl from Belleville with an Italian grandmother. No, real Italian grandmother. Danielle is a black woman. She comes from a mixed race family whose grandparents were all Italianos. She fell ill a couple of weeks ago. She just got dizzy. She didn't know what was going on. Before you know it, they're doing brain surgery. They're doing brain surgery. And she had a successful brain surgery, although there is still a tumor piece in there, and they don't know what they're going to do. So we can argue here on this YouTube. We could fight. We could disagree. We can have our opinions. We could be dirty, nasty bastards here. But some people are going through serious stuff. And you people are playing here, fighting, striking channels, this and that. What brings me to this topic is something called screaming in the night. Now, she came home from the hospital and she's trying to acclimate. Now, a lot of you people, a lot of you have sleepless nights. And I get it. Stress, work, life, money, kids, relationships, age, fear of death. A new baby's being born. Sleepless nights for countless reasons. I'm going to tell you something that I never told you before. So she's waking up in the night and she's not right. She's just, because she had the dependency of being monitored by doctors 24/7 for a month. 24/7 for a month. Where's the Troy Sidgey? Because I'm going to tell you something about Belleville. Give me a minute here. 24/7 she was being monitored, which I guess would give you a sense of comfort, I'm assuming. So she's waking up in the middle of the night bugging out. Now, I'm going to tell you, when I lost my finger, when I cut my finger off, I woke up by myself in the middle of the night screaming. I do not know why. I can't tell you why. I cut my finger off. I walked into an ambulance. I had zero effect when I cut my, take it off, finish the job. It's not all the way off. Pull it off. Get rid of it. In the ER, I'm saying, just fucking take this thing off and sew me up. All right? So I wake up. So I was, for some reason, subconsciously, I was waking up screaming. I don't know why. Maybe there was remember, I don't have dreams. So I don't know what dreams are. I've never dreamt. I don't remember having a dream. I don't dream. Or I don't dream and remember. So maybe subconsciously, somehow I was dreaming and I woke up and I woke up and I woke up screaming, night after night, screaming. This was only realized when I was staying with somebody for those couple of, for a week or so. I was staying with somebody. And they would tell me, you're waking up screaming. And I had no idea why. I still don't know why. It affects me not one bit, not having a pinky. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect me. I cut it off and it didn't affect me. So I guess maybe subconsciously it might, surviving together. I don't know. PTSD of some kind, guys. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Subconsciously. Okay, Buffalo Billy, subconsciously. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And the Belleville people raised $10,000 for Danielle. So God bless you, Danielle. We hope she's the mother of great children. She's got a shot at one of those kids, maybe going to the NFL one day. She moved out of Belleville, went to Toms River. She's raising a couple of 3 kids, and she's got them on the right path. She's like a social worker. She works for the welfare department. She's a working girl. So her grandparents black, Italian, her father black, her mother Italian, and she married an Italian boy. Okay? She married an Italian boy. So God bless you, Danielle. 10,000 and growing for your fund. Beautiful stuff. You never know what you're going to hear here. I just felt like talking about that. Hello, Joey Pope. Great to see you. Listen, it wasn't part of the show today. I just felt it was important to discuss on this Monday morning as we start off this day with channels being struck, this one yelling about that one, fighting, bickering, this and that. Pay attention to what is close to you, what is around you, the most important. As I said to Bambi, I know people want to do more on YouTube than they have the time to do. Surviving Together, you could probably co-sign that. There's not enough time to do everything that you want to do. Donna's doing it, you could probably co-sign that. There's not enough time to do everything that you want to do, but that's okay. Oh, Sada, good morning, but that's okay. That's okay. If you can't get to these things, you can't get to these things. Come on. Like I said, the clock don't stop. It's going forward. We have less days going forward. We have less days going forward than we do behind us. Okay? Okay, next topic. No. Okay. If I lost my job today, God forbid. If I lost my job today, God forbid. Hey, things happen. If I can't make it to 62 in the job that I'm in right now, plan B is what? What is plan B? Oh, I'll be at Costco tomorrow working while I'm planning the opening of my coffee shop. Where are you going to get the money for that? I'll get the money. Detroit City, shut up. Shut up, job. Am I missing something? It's a Belleville thing. Did he say job? Look at you guys. You're abusing me. They're all sick. Did he say job? If I lost my job today, I can't even continue here. See, no evil, I need help. Did he say job? I can't. They are fucking nuts. You're all nuts. Costco, topping the charts. $30 an hour plus benefits. If you lost your job, you got an out. Costco is holding on and they're building up. I will be working at Costco while I am planning the opening of my coffee shop. I don't know what the name would be, but it will be a coffee shop because I can make this thing work no matter what. You see, Madonna, same fucking mentality. You're given something, something's taken from you, you can make it work. I did make it work. Look, they took everything I had. Rightfully so. They took everything I had, everything, including that car right there. They took everything I had. Money, job, cars, house. Yes, they took my house. Freedom, you name it. I lost everything. 0, 20, it's either 25 or there was either 20. Around $3,000 is all I had in my grandmother's hamper on the second floor of the house in Belleville. When I lost everything, I had about $3,000 left to my name, and that was it. That was it. I don't know what they do, Delilah. They just take it. Although I did get a little money back about 10 years after, Delilah. They gave me $10,000 back about 10 years later, Delilah. Listen, I don't even know. I was on such a surviving roller coaster for a lot of years that I did not even know how I pulled this off. So Costco right now, they're staying ahead of the curve. See no evil. Check this out. Exactly. Dindo, we're survivors. We're going to make this thing work. Right? Painting on a Sunday. Right? We do these things. We do these things. You saw what I was doing yesterday. Of course. You just got to bounce back. That's right, Joey Pope. So Costco right now, great opportunity. Over $30 an hour. Yeah, Delilah, I have no regrets. I never will complain about it. It's nobody's fault but my own that I got in trouble. I'm an accountability individual. I take accountability for everything that I've done, right or wrong. I take accountability 100%. Rightfully so, I lost my freedom. Rightfully so, I lost everything I had. Rightfully so. That was right. The way, questionable, the hands of a rat, that's different. But I should have lost everything, and I lost everything. And I make no excuses. And get this one. I have no regrets. I don't regret any of it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I got caught. I'm not sorry for what I did. Now, some might say he's a killer. He's a murderer. His day is going to come. You could see it in him. He's a killer. Who the fuck is analyzing me in this type of way? I'm a killer. I have the eyes of a killer. Can I manipulate your brain and walk you to your death? Do you think I'm capable of something like that? Some are dead fucking serious that they know in their hearts that I have bodies under my belt. Why would you think that? Why would anybody think this? A lady killer. A lady killer. He's sneaky. He's got a way about him. He's a manipulator. He could get into your brain. Thank you, Buffalo Billy, for the disclaimer. So I do not have any bodies. I do not have any bodies, guys. I was never accused of any type of violence. I was never accused of any type of murder. I was never accused of participating in luring somebody to a murder. The closest thing I come to that is witnessing a murder once. And the man got manslaughter. So stop with that. I am not a killer. Little fucking loan shark and this and that. Some scores here and there. Maybe a little bookmaking, and that is all. So, Costco, if you need a little part-time job, go over to Costco. $30 they are staying ahead of the curve. Why are they paying so much for these menial jobs? Why? Because they want to keep the workforce, and they are doing anything that they can do. They're trying to do anything because there is a small work pool, a small workforce right now that'll do these jobs. And Costco is doing it. Costco is paying more to keep quality-oriented employees. And they're doing great. They're doing incredible. So God bless them. God bless them. They're doing great. And there's work. So if anybody's in need of some work, put your pride in your pocket. There's absolutely nothing wrong with working at Costco. That's beneath me. I can't do that. No. Stop. That's beneath me. Stop. Stop with that talk. Get a little humble. Costco has work for you. And Costco is still doing great surviving together because what they're doing, ALV, and they're very smart business-wise. I mean, you got to be foolish not to work there. Part-time, whatever. It's a good sense of purpose. Costco, ladies and gentlemen, the jobs are endless. You can work the gas pump. You can work the stocking shelves. You can go help out in the bakery. $30 an hour is not bad, guys. I got to be honest with you. A day's work is a day's work. People got to put their pride in their pocket, because I would be on this immediately. $30 an hour for Detroit City. I mean, right? Come on, it's not that bad. I mean, it's not that bad. City, what is it a year? 30 times 2,080. Listen, us working people, shut up. Us working people work 2,080 hours a year. What's 2,080 times 30? If somebody could please do that calculation for me, I would appreciate it. 2,080 times 30, Detroit City. What is it? What is it? Come on. Come on, before I continue. I mean, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. For what it is, unskilled work. Unskilled work. 30 an hour. It's not 8,400. $30 an hour times 2,080. 62,000 a year to work at Costco. 62,400 to work at Costco. Come on, guys, that ain't bad. Now, maybe in North Jersey, that might be a little bit tough, but that's a really good number. If you're lost in the world right now, how can you go wrong? Look at that. If I'm out of work and I can't collect Social Security, I'm there. I'm there. You'll see me at Costco with the fucking apron on, whatever they want me to do, I'm doing it. I got to tell you, the opportunity's there. The opportunity is there. Yeah. So it's okay. Not too bad, right, Marinella? Listen, I'm just talking shop talk now, guys. This is working man's talk right now. Someone that gets laid off or fired or whatever it is, retires early. Nothing is necessary. They'll teach you what to do. You're scanning shit coming through. Broccoli raw, pasta fazool, eggs, milk, coffee, your sister's ass. Everything just goes right through the scanner. What are you, nuts? No stress. Oh, I would love to be there, Delilah. Me working in Costco? Forget about it. Be a pisser. All right, let me get into a couple to three more things. Yes, let me get into a couple to start. I don't think prison guards get. There you go. Right, Joey Pope coming in with facts this morning. Joey Pope's been absent for a little bit. He comes in strong with the comment of the morning. Come on, Joey Pope. That's incredible. Hello, Gary. How much do they make? How much they make? 30 an hour, Gary. 30 an hour. Gary, I don't know if you've been here before. I don't know if you've been here before, but all these names are messed up now. I can't even tell who's who. Right? All right. Now, we're going to do something here. $30 in my area? Okay, whatever. Hey, what do you want me to tell you? We're in Belleville, New Jersey over here. Big cash. Listen, when it's cash only at the Belmont, Detroit City, they got to pay well over here. Yeah. Mandatory overtime. That's brutal. That's rough. That's rough. All right, let's get back to a couple things in a minute. Let's go past the kidney stone. What the fuck? Let's go past the kidney stone real quick. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. And then we're going to get into a couple, three more topics, a few more bullet points, and the Catholic Minute. Be right. The first order of business right now. We must get into this topic real quick. I got to get into this for a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me get rid of this. Let me change this avatar. Where are we going right here? Do we get demonic here? Where are we going here? Let's go with this one here. Fuck it. Why not? We'll go with that one right there. Okay, let's talk a little bit about a couple of different things over here. I got to make a note over here. Yeah, I got to make a note over here. What? 300, 0 stones. We might have passed a couple. We might have passed a couple of stones. You guys are sick. You know that, right? Oh, my God. Okay, listen. Let me explain to you something. We got a delivery to the stoop last night. Where is Stindu? You guys, we're going to have some serious problems coming up shortly. Wait. Hold on a minute. Okay. Susie, where are you, honey? Where is Susie? So Susie stopped by the stoop last night or this morning and dropped off 3 bags of coffee. Colombian, 100% dark Colombian, hazelnut medium roast, Timmy Hortons, and we got a decaf, AOV. We have a decaf blend right there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to make these half decaf. I'm going to do the right thing, guys, because this stuff gives me palpitations, okay? I get a palpitation when I take this Tim Hortons straight. Forget about it. You have no idea. You see, Tindu doesn't feel the full effect of Tim Hortons because he makes a milkshake out of his. So thank you. Thank you, Susie. Susie came by last night and dropped off some nice coffee at the stoop. So thank you. We appreciate you. Okay, now, where are we going? Okay, Catholic Minute or Cadillac Story? What do you want to do here? You tell me. Catholic Minute or Cadillac Story? One is the underworld and one is the higher power. What do you want to go with first? What do you want to go with first? Cadillac Story, underworld, or the higher power, the Catholic Minute? What's first? You guys are the bosses. Both. How do I do them both at once? Stigalak. Okay. Sino even wants to hear the Cadillac Story. It ain't a big story. Yeah, I hear you. Tim Hortons is great, Morinello. I love it. Okay, let's go into the Cadillac Story, then the Catholic Minute. This Cadillac. So Uncle Fuzzy used to drive my car at times, and I used to drive Uncle Fuzzy's car at times. Remember, we were all over the place. So I got $10,000 in my pocket. I have a suit jacket on a Monday night because after business, we go over to the Belmont. After business on Monday night, you head over to the Belmont. Before it was a tourist attraction, it was a local joint. So Monday night, since my first one, I have no idea, say no evil. How long am I driving? How many years? How many years do you keep a car for? 3 years? I'm driving since I'm 17. I have no idea. Okay. So I'm going to take care of something in Passaic, New Jersey. Or Patterson. Passaic. I was on my way to Passaic, New Jersey. It's Monday. I'm paying somebody $10,000. I had to drop off $10,000 for a guy that hit that weekend. My book, I paid on Mondays. I didn't wait till I collected to pay. We had a bank, and we paid on Mondays. Every other bookmaker in the neighborhood was paying on Thursdays, you dirty motherfuckers. I paid on Monday. My book paid out on Mondays. We didn't worry. We didn't collect and then pay. We were not no half-ass operation over here. So if you won on the weekend, we got our figures straight. Late Sunday night or Monday morning, we got the figure straight. By Monday, 12 o'clock, we fixed all the banking. We fixed all the banking up. Whatever it is, Okay, anyway, I had one guy hit for 10,000 on 2 days, Saturday college football and Sunday NFL. He hit for 10,000. So I'm going to meet somebody in Passaic, New Jersey at a go-go joint called Temptations. It was on Van Houten, I believe. Van Houten Avenue, maybe. Anyway, I'm going to the go-go joint called Temptations. Right? Well, bang, I got a head-on fucking accident. Bang, with Uncle Fuzzy's brand new Cadillac. Brand new. Smashed. Totaled the car. Brand new Cadillac. Smashed, head-on. He was coming off an exit. I was going straight. Bang, head-on. I got a sport jacket on. I got 10,000 in my pockets. Maybe more in the trunk. The cops come around and no problem. Cleaned up the accident scene. Nobody was hurt. They brought me another car. A couple of friends brought me another car. I continued on with Monday night's business. Now, Uncle Fuzzy has my car. Uncle Fuzzy's using my car because we totaled his car. Uncle Fuzzy's at his Gumad's house in Nutley. They rob my car out front of Uncle Fuzzy's house. They robbed my car. They robbed that car, which was stock out of the showroom. It was not dressed up like that. It wasn't Stiggy style till a little bit later. They find my car in Newark, down in Newark, on blocks. So they stole my car. They left it on blocks. Not a scratch. Not a problem. The car was pristine for a stolen car. We get my car over to a friend of mine down neck, Augie, and he fixes the car up Stiggy style. So Uncle Fuzzy got a new Cadillac, and I got my car dressed up Stiggy style. And there you go. We both got, he got a new Cadillac, a white one, after the beige one that I totaled. And I dressed up my car the way I wanted it. How this all happened? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. There's no, we're going to leave it at that. Susie, I referenced you a little while ago. I want to tell you that the coffee is absolutely incredible. And I made it a point to wait, but I couldn't wait any longer. But so, Susie, thank you so much for the coffee. Uncle Fuzzy had a gumada. Well, what are you going to do? This is the life. What are you going to do? Cousin Michelle is either laughing or wants to slap me right now. And Mom and Otis are watching. Otis, hello, Otis. Anyway, that's what it was. Everything ended well. I got my car dressed up Stiggy style the way I wanted it. Uncle Fuzzy got the white Cadillac instead of the beige one that he wanted. Do you need more backstory? Do you need more backstory? CG's right now saying, okay, this is... CG right now is saying there's a lot more to this story that Tommy Stigs is not telling us. He's putting all kinds of scenarios together. And Seeing No Evil knows exactly what I'm talking about. You dirty motherfuckers. Right? That's great. No, perfect. All right. Enjoy yourself, Stephen Marinella. Have a great breakfast. Detroit CG, no. No, it wasn't. The backstory is the story. Shut up, you. A couple of weeks. Fuzzy got his new white one in a matter of 2 weeks, and I got mine back in about 2 or 3, maybe a month, something like that. Okay, Catholic Minute right now. Let's go into it. Where are we? All right, I got to get out of here. So let me get into this. Madonna finished. Madonna, as we end with Madonna, we go into October 27th, the Catholic moment. Let's go. We're jumping around here. I got to get rolling. The Catholic feast day on October 27th is for Saint Frumentius of Ethiopia, also known as the Father of Peace. God bless you. He was a 4th century missionary who helped bring Christianity to the region. The day also honors Saint Elazban, an Ethiopian king who reigned after Frumentius. Saint Frumentius, a 4th century missionary who was instrumental in converting Ethiopia to Christianity. See that? He changed the whole thing. Never working out, Gary. He changed the whole thing. Saint Frumentius, a 4th century missionary who was instrumental in converting Ethiopia to Christianity. How hard of a job is that, Patsy? How hard of a job is that? He is remembered for his perseverance in the face of hardship for establishing the church in Ethiopia with the blessing of Saint Athanasius. All right. Saint Elazban, an Ethiopian king who was a contemporary to Saint Frumentius and is also honored on this day. He supported the church and even sent his royal diadem to Jerusalem as a symbol of his devotion. Saint Frumentius, whose today was a Phoenician-born bishop who was credited with introducing Christianity to ancient kingdom of Ethiopia in the 4th century and served as the first bishop. He became known as the Apostle to Ethiopia. So all you got to do today is look for the Apostle of Ethiopia. He became known as the Apostle of Ethiopia and was given the title Our Father by the Ethiopian people. They loved him. He and his brother Arius were shipwrecked in the Red Sea and taken to the Axumic court, where they rose to prominence before fermentation was ordained and sent back to establish the church. Shipwreck and court life. Frumentius and his brother Arius were shipwrecked while traveling and were taken to royal court. The king freed them before his death, and the queen kept them to help govern and educate the young Prince Ezana. Spreading Christianity as court officials, they used their influence to secretly spread Christianity amongst the court and local traders. So they secretly worked in Christianity. Ordination. Traveled to Alexandria to request a bishop for Ethiopia from Saint Athanasius. Instead, Athanasius ordained him as the bishop of Axum around 333. Established a church. After returning to Ethiopia, Saint Frumentius successfully converted King Azana and many others, establishing the Christian church in the kingdom of laying the groundwork for it to become an official state region. Legacy. He is honored as the patron saint of Ethiopia and a key figure in the history of Ethiopian Christianity. So the Catholic minute today, this individual changed a mindset. I'm going to run through a couple of the 3 bullet points. We're going to get out of here right after that. Okay. Screaming in the middle of the night. Costco 30 an hour. Women's Baseball League is coming, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Women's Baseball League. New York City, Boston, Los Angeles, and one other city. I'm not sure where it is going, see no evil. But a 100 players in the draft. So the Women's Major League Baseball, women's, I guess it is. Susie, I guess they're getting a women's Major League Baseball with 100 at the draft. Social Security individuals, you are getting a raise. 2.8%. Yeah. 2.8% raise for Social Security. Disney. In Florida, Disney remains to be, what did they say? The most visited theme park in the world. New Jersey, you're living in New Jersey. You're in the most dense place in the world, in the nation, truth hurts. The most dense place in the world. If you live near me in North Jersey, it is the most dense place in the world. Horror films. Let's talk about horror films for 1 minute. And where in the world is Spataro the Showstopper. The number one film topping the box office this weekend, Chainsaw. Chainsaw. ALV, your genre is on top this weekend with Chainsaw, a horror film. The bottom of the list, Springsteen. Springsteen's biopic, whatever you call this, bottom of the list for gross revenue this weekend. There you go. But he did make an appearance at the Stone Pony in Asbury Park this weekend next to Stevie Van Zandt. Stevie Van Zandt had a nice life thing going on, a nice event going on, honoring life down there at the Stone Pony in Asbury Park, where Bruce Springsteen started out with the E Street Band. And now Bruce Springsteen did show up yesterday. Coco, listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. Halloween is approaching. Susie, check this out. Susie, check this out. Halloween is approaching. If you have chocolate to give out, you are the boss of the neighborhood. Cocoa is up 100%. Chocolato is up 100%. This is crazy. This is crazy. Chocolato is up 100%. So what you're going to see is fruity, gummy, and sour candies this year. Horrible stuff, Buffalo Billy. Horrible stuff. Let's go over to Times Square. Where's Joey Pope? Are you still here, Joey Pope? Where are you, Joey Pope? Times Square. The red steps in Times Square. I don't have the live cam right now, so I can't show it to you. But Times Square. There's no stoop cam, Susie. It's only on when I don't have the stoop cam, only when I'm live. Times Square. Beautiful. There, you can get engaged on those red steps. You can get married on those red steps. And what they're doing with the Times Square Alliance, Joey Pope, they're working with the local restaurants and establishments, Joey Pope, to make a nice wedding experience out there in Times Square. I thought the casino was a good idea, Joey Pope. You may disagree. Times Square is a wonderful tourist attraction. And I believe with the weddings now taking place on the red, you know what I'm talking about, the red steps, right, Joey Pope? The red steps right there. Broadway, just out the other thing, Times Square. So you can pay now and have your wedding on top of the red steps and have an individual like Tommy Stigs preside over your nuptials. And that's where we're at. Yeah. Yeah. The casino would have been a good idea. Truth Hurts 25. It would have been a good idea. What else do I have here? I think I touched on every single bullet point. I think I did. We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we pulled it off. We pulled it off under an hour. The stairs, 48th Street and Broadway. So I think it's nice up there. It's nice up there. Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. All right. Well, listen, guys. The 300th Coffee Talk show has ended. No, I know. Under an hour of talking, Delilah. 6:45, I just start with music. I'm not here. I'm on the stoop. I'm doing other things. I'm getting ready. I'm pouring the coffee. And I just want to show you guys again what Susie brought me last night or this morning. I don't know if it was last night or this morning. But Susie brought me some beautiful coffees. Hazelnut, Colombian, and decaf. So thank you, Susie. And a little show donation also. So I do appreciate it. I do appreciate that. Guys, yeah, it's after 8 a.m. I'm an hour and 3 on the show. 15 minutes is music. We start talking at 7, so I'm an hour and 4 minutes. Yes. What do you mean? As soon as I open it, it's perfect. It's perfect. You did great. It's okay. No, 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 no. It's the air, Susie. As soon as you open the bag, it all opens up. It's the air that gets taken out, Susie. Yeah. Have a great day. Yes, you too. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Yes. That is, Donna's doing it. That is called Tim Hortons coffee. Tim Hortons coffee, and I love it. Okay, so here we go. 300. The 300th consecutive coffee talks with Tommy Stigs here at the Social Club has ended. Everybody, hope you enjoyed today's show about absolutely nothing. We're going to go dancing in the dark. We're going out with Bruce Springsteen, done by Sarah Collins, because Bruce, his biopic, has hit the movie theaters. I would recommend go checking it out. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I got to rock and roll. Tommy Stigs wishing you a blessed Monday. I'll see you. 5, 4, 9.